Get ready for the show, it's about to begin. Pro fan talk when we dive right in. Sports talk, hot takes, ain't nothing we lack. We the real fans, nothing holding us back. Mic check, 1, 2, y'all know the drill. We bringing the energy, we keep it real. Touchdowns on liquid air, on the slam dunks on the court. Every sport, every game, we holding down the fort. We breaking down the plays, dissecting the stats. Pro fan talk, we keeping it fat. Debating with passion, no filter, no doubt. We the voice of the fans, we scream and we shout.
What's going on, good folks? We are back. Happy Wednesday to you. We about to get it on and started. Daniel Berry, first out the limo. I appreciate you, brother. About to get it on and popping, get this game started. Game 3 of the WNBA Finals. The first 2 games were both off the chain. Game 1, Stewie choked on the free throw line for the win. Couldn't get it done. Then you had another opportunity in overtime to extend it. Couldn't get it done. Minnesota comes away with the win. Still won out of New York. Game 2, they come back, handle business, play a little bit better. Defense was on point. Folks was hitting shots, and you saw what you saw. So now we are in Minnesota at Game 3, about to get it on and popping, and they are ready to rock and roll. Kev, what's going on, my guy? We're about to get it on and popping. And I guess eventually my interface is going to kick in. ESPN is slow with the information. So my graphics and stuff to the corners and stuff like that, where you see Breanna's picture, that's supposed to be like the play-by-play thing, but it hasn't. The website hasn't started yet. So as soon as it pops up, I'll adjust it, man. So, but what's going on, dude? Very busy news cycle this week, man. The NFL was kicking. The NBA was kicking, man, with Joel Embiid and Paul George both getting injured. So that was hot topics. And then you had everything that happened with Breanna Stewart and the crazy email that her wife got. So they was talking about that. And then, of course, everything with the Eagles, man. So up in the Philadelphia area, man, our news cycle is on point, bro. We getting it in. So, but one thing I want to lead off every stream I have with the WNBA going forward, especially me as a Indiana and Caitlin Clark fan. Everybody that's talking about the finals, nobody was going to watch because Caitlin Clark wasn't in it. And y'all can kill that noise and y'all can leave that bullshit to the side, because these finals, these first 2 games was off the chain, and I'm expecting the same in this one. I'm expecting New York to come with it. So not a series until you win one away. And Minnesota did that. Now let's see if New York can follow suit, because New York has been the better team. They just haven't been finishing. They just have not been finishing. So we'll see what they can do. And you know, as soon as they get this thing started, man, we'll be ready to rock and roll. So haven't started anything yet, but okay. So I'm looking at my computers to my right, and my television is up to my left corner. So you'll see me doing this. I'll get a sore neck after too long. But they got a whiteout going. They got the white jerseys in Minnesota. Okay. It is looking like about a 20-second delay. So we'll see what's going on, man. We'll see what's going on. So we're ready to get this started, man. It's been a great series. New York should be up 2-0. They should be up 2-0. So we'll see what happens, man. Did you guys see the All-NBA teams got released? That was interesting. As a Caitlin Clark fan, I didn't think she should have been All-NBA. She should not have usurped Sabrina, but it is what it is. I ain't mad at it. But you know me, I'm practical, bro. I'm a CC fan, but Sabrina should have been on that list. Hell, Kelsey Mitchell, because you also got like a lot of people, they just hating on Caitlin. Because at the end of the day, she put up stats, man. She filled up that stat line, bro, including the turnovers. But can't get mad at it. So we'll see what's gonna happen. We shall see what's gonna happen. Let me see. I'm trying to get a gauge of how far my my stream is behind. I can't see anything yet. Courtney Williams just ran out. The TV showing let's see. Still got a minute to go. Come on, you're supposed to be starting the game at 8, man. Let's go. Yeah. There's some argument there, but I'm not, like I said, we splitting hairs. So you know, I always say that Sabrina Ionescu is where Caitlin Clark is trying to get to. So I think she's got a little bit more ways to go. I think her defense is suspect, but you know they're gonna give the awards off the offensive performance. And if it wasn't for her assists, her turnovers would overshadow that. But the turnovers, I mean, the assists balance out the turnovers because she had more assists did she have more assists than turnovers? I believe she did. So the point differential is in the positive. So that kind of balances that out. Imagine her plus and minus if she hadn't had so many damn turnovers. It'd have been crazy. All right, I'm gonna get my let me see. I think I'm gonna do the box scores on my iPad. All right, come on. What we got? Website still ain't caught up yet, man. ESPN be slow on this, man. Slow on the draw. Let's go. We got 8 people in the chat. I appreciate it. Looks like everybody is on YouTube, and I appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe. You can hit me up on Twitter. I got my Twitter feed going. I got phones and iPads and everything going. So if you want to hit me up on Twitter and say something, because you don't want to put it in the chat, I'm good with that. I'll be watching. Oh, all right. There we go. Are we? Hey, we live. Hey. All right. That means I did everything correctly. Let me put this in the studio mode real quick because I'm about to make some changes already. I see it. Uh-oh, I lost my play-by-play. Hold on. There we go. Game ID 26990. There. Oh, I see what happened. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some boom in it. Oh, come on. Damn it. Width, height, 1500. There we go. I'm gonna take that low corner up there. I don't think it looks good, but now what is come on, man. You're killing me, Small. Thing keeps moving on me. Trying to get the graphic in. That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. We'll live with this. We'll live with it. Let's see. All right. Good start. Good start. Courtney Williams getting started early. Let me get my box scores up. See what we're going on. What's that one? All right. Stewie bringing up the court. I really want to see what Stewie's going to do. They're going to be feisty. Already on the floor. Let's go. Going to fight for every ball, every possession. Stewie and McBride. McBride got in there too. Probably should have been a foul. She grabbed her arm. So, but you know, the refs, you know, they're good for not calling nothing. So status quo. Jump ball, McBride and Stewie. Stewie should win this with a 7'2" wingspan. Sabrina's on the right side of the court at the logo. Dishes it off to Jonquel Jones. Gets knocked out of the McBride, knocks it out of bounds, stays New York ball. I want to see Phoebus get busy. She was quiet last game. She only had like 3 points last game. Phoebus could be a big part of this if you need at least 10 to 15 from her. Good pass. Stewie goes up, off. Can't hit the mid-range. Minnesota bringing it back down the court. Ooh, right through the lane. Oh, she had it open. She passed it up. Smith dumps it in to Fee. Fee's on the right block. She goes down. Ooh, good block by Stewie. Fee Collier looks taller than she is. Fee Collier is only 6'1". Stewie's 6'4" with a 7'2" wingspan. So her reach is ridiculous. McBride fires a three. Good. Drops it right from the middle. Good shot. 9-5 Minnesota, 4-point lead. Jonquel at the top. Phoebus comes back. Oh, that's Vandersloot. I'm sorry. Good defense. Courtney Williams with the steal running down the court. She dishes it out to McBride for the three. Bangs it. They get to 14. You better call the timeout quick, Sandy. Sabrina got the ball coming down, dishes it off. Another turnover. Fee Collier gets it. Euro steps. She misses the conversion. McBride at the top. Can't convert. Gets it back out. Fee gets a mid-range. Hits it from the top of the free throw line. Better call timeout. And she does. That was a quick turnaround. 7-point lead. That was like what, 2 to 3 turnovers, like super quick. That was like 3 turnovers in the span of like a minute. Lana Smith got the rebound. Sabrina Ionescu got called with the turnover. Phoebish turnover. Yeah, that was 2 turnovers back to back. So that was a 4-point swing. It went from 5 to 9 real quick to 5 to 14. They hitting them threes, making the most of it, man. They coming out tight. New York better rein them in, call timeout, and discuss some things. Slow it down. Let everybody catch their breath getting into this game, man. What are we looking at here? Phoebish has got the 5 points. Damn. 2 for 2 from the floor with a 3. So Leonie Phoebish is the only one putting points on the board. Stewie is 0 for 1. Sabrina hasn't shot yet. Yeah, Stewie and Phoebish are the only ones who've actually shot the ball. So they got to get it going. 6:57 left. 14 to 5. Lynx take an early lead. A lot of basketball to play. Because if I remember, it was an 18-point lead the other day. It was a 12-point lead in game 2, I believe. So leads don't hang around. Let's see what New York can do when they get behind early. So we'll see what's going on. Rondello's got them all huddled up. Jeff City. I grew up in St. Louis, so I'm familiar. Born and raised in Cincinnati, but I lived in St. Louis for 5 years when I was in my formative years. Like it was like 4th grade to 8th grade or something like that. All right. Got to get some people on the board, man. Good pass by John Quell. Can they finish? Nope. No, almost another turnover. Knocked out by McBride. Benita was in a funky spot, and she couldn't get any heat on that ball, so that pass was a weak pass. Now I've been in a couple of chat groups, and everybody's talking about Sandy Brondello's not been doing a good job coaching. You can't coach that. That is not coaching. That is the people on the floor not doing what they're supposed to do. They practice that play day after day after day. That is the players on the courts not executing. Off John Quell with the rebound. Foul on the floor. Smith gets called with the foul. They got to start getting the ball inside, man. They got John Quell playing up so high. Oh, Stewie in and out. Gets it to Fee. Fee finds her way out of there. Couldn't convert. Sabrina's coming back the other side. Dishes it off. Phoebish off. McBride's got the rebound. Courtney Williams driving down the court. She's on the right side. Pops it to the middle. She gives it up. Give it down low. Smith to Williams. Williams with the jumper. Off. She had next to nothing. Sabrina Ionescu's got the ball right side of the court. She's trying to penetrate. Dishes it off to Stewie. Stewie. Oh, good shot. I'm surprised Stewie doesn't have a baby hook. Could nobody stop her with that long ass wingspan? Oh, yeah. Smith underneath the basket. They didn't get a pass. Courtney Williams. She gonna pop it. Almost got stolen by Stewie. Good defense by New York. They didn't even touch the ball. All right, Stewie. Still a 7-point game. About 6.6-second difference between the television and my computer. Fade away by Stewie, off. I got a little bit more on that. Green ball. Jonquel fought for that rebound, and I think, who was that? Courtney Williams knocked it out of bounds. It was going to stay Liberty ball. Inbound play, get it in bounds, then finally get it in bounds. Stewie's got it at the top of the key, being guarded by Fee. This is off to Sabrina. Sabrina puts it in the corner. Lainey Hamilton off. Rebound by Stewie. Stolen from the back by Courtney Williams. She's taking it into the house. And one. Deep finger roll and the foul. Good play by Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams is fastest player on the court. She snuck behind her, too. She did a Dr. J finger roll, too. Breanna never saw her. Never saw her. Hits the free throw. 17-7. Tied her up. She's winding the ball down. Stewie winds the ball down. And anytime you bring that ball down low, somebody's giving them a chance to grab the ball and tie it up. Jonquel Jones does that all the time. That's just a flaw in ball handling. When you do like this with the ball, the minute you get that ball down to waist level, I can grab the ball. And it won't look like a foul. Jonquel Jones does that. Stewie just did that. Foul on Stewart when she went in for the layup. I don't think that was a foul. To Smith. She must have hit her in the head or something. I didn't even see it. Lana Smith shooting 2 free throws. 19-7. 12-point lead already. Brondello's just trying to get through this first period, man. This is crazy. 11-point lead already. And you still got 3.5 minutes left. $21-7 right now. It's crazy. Turnover. They pressing too much. 7 turnovers already for New York. You're not going to win like that. You are not going to win like that, man. Ooh. Foul on McBride. At least that stopped the Lynx momentum. They just turning the ball over left and right. Carlton reaches all the way under to the other side of the basket and gets that underhand. Good play. Good play. It is 23-9, y'all. 23-9. My TV is off by 2 points. By about 20 seconds. My computer is listing 247 and the television is 314. Time left. Minnesota is defending everything. Every shot is contested, man. And Minnesota's hitting their shots. Oh, there you go, Stewie. You got to convert. Oh, that's a charge? We call. Don't agree with that. Don't agree with that. Where's her feet? Where's her feet? She was outside of the arc, first of all. I don't agree with that call. If anything, let it go. But that should have been the foul. That should have been the foul. Stewie should have been shooting too. Bad call. Oof. Heideman's coming in the game. McBride stays on the court, though. Vandersloot's bringing it down the court. Kicks it to John Quell. John Quell has no jumper. Like, she can't shoot off the dribble. Good shot by Lainey Hamilton. Somebody got to get in their bag. Finally, it is 2 minutes and 10 seconds left before New York got into double digits. That's crazy. Was that Carlton? She just hit a three. It is 26-11 with 1:40 left. It's ridiculous. Vandersloot. She gets the foul. Man, Minnesota is whooping that ass tonight. Good Lord. That is crazy. Oh my God. All right, gotta update my tweets. Didn't reach. In first quarter. It is crazy. All right, let's see what's going on. 26-13, 13-point lead. This is crazy. Who's scored? Phoebus is leading with 5 points. You got a bunch of people with 2. Fee gives it up. Heideman's back in the game. Almost didn't recognize her. She got that ponytail, and Fee gets underneath the basket. Good defense by New York. Couple of threes. They'll be right back in this game. Good block by Benita Laney Hamilton. Great defense. Zandalasini. Give it up. Hardiman gives it up. Hines Allen's in the game. Oh, wow. Got that lucky bounce. That's crazy. Nobody's hitting shots, man. Vandersloot fires another three. Finally hits a three. Good grief. Still a 12-point lead. 20 seconds left in the first. Oh, good defense. Spun right around into it. She still had her hands up. Dribbled it off her legs. Somebody come over there. Somebody got to move it out the ball. Take it. Finish it. Another missed shot in the paint, man. New York can't hit a mirror in the bathroom right now. Heidemann stops and pops. That was a bad foul. (28-16), 14 seconds left. Good Lord. Heidemann with the ball at the top of the key. Being guarded by Vandersloot. It's like Carlton gives it up inside. Loses the ball. Turnover. Vandersloot's got the ball. She gonna stop and pop. She got an open shot. She don't want to shoot it. Gets to Jonquel down low. Jonquel gets the ball. Jonquel has got, as soon as she gets the ball, she's got to go up, get vertical. She is too slow, and she has that wind up where she brings the ball down low, and it's giving them time to let them get some defense on her. Why is she being guarded by Heidemann? She should not be having trouble with Heidemann. Get her the ball high and let her just go stay on your tippy toes and take the pack to the rim. Makes the first free throw. I'm looking at the TV. It's a 10-point lead, 28-18. So, yeah. Minnesota's in the ass right about now. Not paying attention. You should have been shot that. Oh. Not a good first period for New York. Not a good first period for New York whatsoever. You got 2, 2, 4, 5, and Vandersloot's got 5. Carlton's got 7. Smith has got 2. Collier's got 4. Kayla McBride's already got 10 points. Courtney Williams has got 5. So all of their starters are just getting it done right now. Minnesota's starters are just they are hitting shots. And you're talking about 5 turnovers to none. Seven turnovers to no turnover, or to 2. 7 to 2 with turnovers. That's crazy. That's crazy. What's going on, man? My thoughts right now, Minnesota is in that behind right now. New York is trying to play catch up. They're not making their shots. Minnesota is contesting every shot that New York takes, and they are being out hustled right now. That's how I see it. Minnesota is out hustling them right now. They are fighting for every possession, fighting for loose balls. That time, Courtney Williams snuck underneath, stole the ball from Breanna Stewart, never saw her coming, and she ended up converting. So, Minnesota's coming out strong, man. Defense is on the mind, and they are everything that New York is throwing up is contested, and they're struggling right now. They're struggling. So 7 turnovers though in the first period. That's crazy. That is crazy. So New York better get it together. What's up, Ashanti? Yeah, she is. And you know what? And I'll say this: I am not a fan of Cheryl Reeve at all. I do not particularly like her, but I am. That has nothing to do with her ability to coach. She is legit Hall of Fame coach. She knows what the hell she's doing, and she's good at what she does. Um, Sandy better switch it up and better figure out a better way to do it stuff because they are on them. They are on them. We'll see, Pierce. We shall see. Sabrina better wake it up because right now Sabrina has not taken a shot. Phoebus is 1 for 3, or I'm sorry, 2 for 4. Jonquel is 1 for 2. Breanna Stewart is 1 for 4, and Lainey Hamilton is 1 for 2. Sabrina Ionescu has not shot the ball yet, so she better start driving to the board, getting down to the block, doing something, penetrating. She got to do something to get on the board because she can't be on the outskirts facilitating. They need her to score because right now, Stewie is struggling right now. That's where the focus is. The focus is on Stewie right now. And like I said earlier, I was in a couple of chats earlier in the week, and they were talking about Sandy Brondello, what she did in game 1 and game 2. Like, and my point is that a lot of the stuff that's going on the floor is not on Brondello. Turnovers is not her fault. Not her fault. Brondello can't shoot a shot. She can't set a pick. She's not hitting jumpers. She's not shooting free throws. It's all on the people on the court. And they gotta, that starting 5 for New York gotta flip that switch. Don't wait until halftime. You got to do something now. You got to close this lead out. Minnesota already scored 30-18. Damn. I hate interviews while the game is going on. I hate when they do that. I don't understand why they make the coaches do that. Not while the game is going on. That is disrespectful. Sabrina's not even on the floor in the second period. Nah, Brondello, what's with your lineup? Get Sabrina back on the floor. Vandersloot, get Fibish back on the floor. What are y'all doing? Good steal. I ain't gonna lie to you. The girl in the pink shoes, I don't even know what her name is. Shoot the ball, Stewie. Stewie gets the mid-range. About time. You're right. They got game 5 at home, but listen, take care of business now. You can't work. You don't know what's gonna happen. Take care of business now. All right, 10-point lead. Vandersloot's coming down. And one. Who was that? I don't even know her name. That's a shame. Who was that just scored? That wasn't Hines Allen. Who play by play? Still a 10-point lead. Did not make the shot again. New York is struggling in the paint today, man. Minnesota ball. They're trying to outsize them. Is that Sabally? Finally gets Sabrina back in the game. Courtney Williams with a jumper. Oh, that's New York's ball. Smith touched that last. I guess not. Courtney Williams kicks it back out. McBride gets it. Oh my God. They are getting out hustled. McBride in the corner for the three. Good. They are getting out hustled on the floor, man. There's no two ways about it. Benita dribbling at the top of the key, picked by Stewie. She dribbled into the weeds. Who was that? Who was that? Good move. No foul. Still an 11-point game. There you go. You got one stop. Sabrina bringing it up down the court. Good foul. The foul should have been on Sabrina, not Stewie going up for the shot. That's a late call. McBride is balling already. 13 points. Lead Minnesota in scoring. That's not what you expect. That is not what you expect. What is her average? Kayla McBride averages 15 points, so she's almost at her average already. So New York's gotta wake up. Somebody's gotta get some buckets. If he's at the top of the key, you got the open shot. They're trying to get the ball to McBride. She's the hot hand. Back to Atlanta Smith. She drives. Get the ball, get the ball. Is that a turnover? I don't know what that was. All right, so Brandon's bringing up the court. Has Sabally scored yet? I don't think so. They are not making shots. Open shot, open three-pointer by Lainey Hamilton. Doesn't fall. Good pass. Fade away by Fee. Doesn't fall. 9-point game. 9-point game. See if they can make it 7. Good defense. Stole the ball right from Sabally. Courtney Williams bringing it down. Got her own Vandersloot. Kicks it back out to Carlton. And foul on the floor. Phoebus is back in the game. Lainey Hamilton is going off, I think. They gotta get some shots, man. They gotta convert on their end of the court. It's not happening. Definitely not happening. I don't know if they playing like that, but trust me, nobody wants to. You don't want to give up any games. That mindset doesn't exist. You might think that if you're down by 10 with, less than a minute left to play, then maybe you might think, okay, we got another game coming. But like right now, you're trying to bring it, and you're trying to win this game. You don't want to go down. It's 1-1, so neither team doesn't want to go down. So you're talking about a situation where New York has to press. They know they're in hostile territory. They're getting a lot of energy from the crowd, so New York has to bring it, and they are not. The role players are not hitting their shots. The role players from Minnesota are. Zandalasini's got 4 points. Courtney Williams 5. McBride is leading all scorers with 13 points. So you got somebody that's not supposed to be like the guy, and they're lighting them up. Carlton's got 7 points. Carlton, Fee Collier's, she's only got 4. Alana Smith has got 2. So Minnesota's getting their scoring from unlikely places. And New York is not. Sabrina Ionescu still has not taken a shot. And we have 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in the second. So we got 5 minutes, a little over 5 minutes left in the first half. Sabrina Ionescu has not taken a shot. So you're taking one of their best players off the court. McBride is hitting their shot. McBride is 2 points away from her average right now. So whenever you got a role player that's shooting above their average, that's a bonus for you as a team because you're not expecting that type of production. New York has to balance that out, and they're not getting anything. That would be Lainey Hamilton. She's got 2. She's 1 for 3 from the floor. She's not even shooting that much. Breanna Stewart is 2 for 5, so she's at 6 points. Phoebus is 2 for 4. Jones is 1 for 2. And like I just said, Ionescu's taking 1 shot. 1 shot on the court. She's taking 1 shot in the first half. I don't understand that at all. Stewie's on Fee, knocking around. Jonquel. They're doing too much dribbling. Somebody's got to penetrate. Take the shot. Sabrina for a long one. No good. Courtney Williams gets the rebound. She takes off. Lainey Hamilton coming down the court. Courtney Williams just outruns, and Jonquel Jones just comes back and just smit-axe her from that layup. Oh! Phoebus has got it back. Sabrina with the runner. Stewie finishes it up off the glass. Good sequence right there. 7-point game. Can they make it 5? Make it respectable by the time halftime comes around. McBride kicks it out. Is that Carlton? Yep. Open 3, and she nails it. Everybody's making their shots. Jonquel just turned the ball over. Or kickball. Stays with New York. Carlton is 4 for 6. Collier is only 2 for 8. She's struggling with only 4 points. McBride is 5 for 9. Missed another shot. New York is struggling, man. Courtney Williams just blows by. Ball stolen by Bonita Lainey Hamilton. Bringing it back down the court. Sabrina's got it, and Sabrina almost gives the ball up. Almost another steal by McBride. How many turnovers we got right now? You got it is 8-5. 8-5 with the turnovers. New York has 8 to Minnesota's 5. Bringing the ball in. Kicks it to Sabrina. You got 3:45 left on the clock. Take the shot. 3 ball off. Wow. 11-point game. Normally I would disagree, but I can't right now. I can't. Because Sabrina's giving you absolutely nothing right now. She's bringing the ball down the court, and that's it. The play is starting with her. She is not giving you any type of offensive anything right now. She is struggling. 0 for 3. She couldn't hit sand at the beach right now, man. Jonquel Jones got the ball at the top. Sabrina's contemplating. She shoots a long 3. In and out. Doesn't go. Another opportunity missed. Less than 3 minutes left. Fade away by Fee. Nails it. Sabrina's bringing it up. Left side of the court. Dribbles back to the middle. Gives it up to Jonquel Jones. Jonquel Jones tries to penetrate. She gets lost in the weeds. Gives up the ball. Another turnover by New York. Fee turns it right back over. Breanna's right there. She steals the ball. Cross-court shot. Foul on the floor with Jonquel. That was on Atlanta Smith. Minnesota's just in their bag right now. Everybody's hitting their shots. Everybody's contributing. You only got 2 players that haven't scored. You got Laney Hamilton's only got 2 points. Breanna Stewart has 8 points. Jonquel Jones has 4 points. Phoebish has 5 points. Saberly has 4 points. And Vandersloot's got 5. For Minnesota, Carlton's got 10 points. Lana Smith has got 2. Fee Collier's got 7. Kayla McBride's got 13 points, leading all scorers. Courtney Williams has got 5. And Zandalasini with 4. 9 turnovers by New York to 7 by Minnesota. So I might have to switch up to the WNBA app to see if I can get like who's like the points off of turnovers and stuff like that. That's what I want to see. New York is struggling, man. They are struggling bad right now. Timeout. Oh, they don't have the stats like normal. Top performers. Vandersloot is your top performer. I don't think I agree with that. They got Vandersloot as a top performer for New York. Is she? I would have to get at the got to get at the Stewie. Well, Stewie's 3 for 7. Vandersloot is she's only 1 for 2. Nah, yeah, I'm not buying that. I don't know what they thinking about. I don't know how they would give it to Vandersloot. That makes no sense. Uh-oh. Who was that? Somebody's going off the court in tears. Was she land on her hip or something? I think that was Carlton, I think. Or Atlanta Smith. I couldn't tell. Why you pick up your dribble? Good defense by Minnesota again. You just New York chucking up shots. Courtney, you got the open shot. Hines Allen. Good defense. Stewie's bringing it up the court. Somebody going to have to take control of this game, man. You don't want Jonquel Jones that far with the ball. She can't dribble that well. Too slow. Phoebish with the shot. She hits the three. Finally. They had to cut it to a 10-point game. Yeah, man. New York is in their bag, dude. Or I'm sorry, Minnesota is. Good play by Fee Collier, man. Reverse layup. Pretty. I don't know, Vince, because Minnesota is all up in New York right now. Stewie can't hit a mirror in the bathroom. Nobody's hitting shots for New York. Sabrina Ionescu, I don't think she scored yet. Nope. Ionescu has not scored in the first half. Courtney Williams with an open three off. Lainey Hamilton with the rebound. She's bringing it up the court. Let's see what they can do. They trying to get it back to a 10-point game. Turnover. Man, New York is out of sorts right now, man. They are out of sorts. I don't know what the hell they're eating down there in Minnesota, but whatever it is, they better stop. Because they look like trash in this first half. The Lynx are all up in that ass right now. Missed shot. Breanna Stewart. Why do they give the ball to Jonquel Jones coming down the court? She can't dribble. Phoebish with the score. Finally. They needed all of that just to cut the lead to 10. Courtney Williams. She's going to stop and pop. Nope. She tries to take it. Misses the layup. Stewie's coming back down the court. And 10 seconds left on the clock. Take the shot. Take the shot, Sabrina. Sabrina with the runner hits it. And they finally cut it to less than 10 points, 35-43 at halftime. Oh my gosh. They had to do all of that battling to cut the lead to 8 points. Holy crap. Minnesota is whooping on that ass right now. They had to fight to get it to 8 points, to cut it down to an 8-point lead. That's crazy. They've been turning the ball over. They're not making shots. Lainey Hamilton, 1 for 3. Breanna Stewart, 3 for 8. Jonquel Jones, 1 for 2. Phoebish is the only one that's hitting at 4 for 7. And Ionescu's is 1 for 4 with 2 points in the first half. Minnesota need to come out with that same game plan in the second half and just leave it at that. Don't change the thing. Don't change the thing. They don't need to change a thing. Minnesota is, Kayla McBride is balling right now. She is in her bag. So she is leading all scorers with 13 points. Carlton's got 10. Collier came alive and she's up to 9 points. But like Kayla McBride is not the one you expect to lead your team. You don't expect that. 2 points away from her average. She's probably going to kill that by the end of the game. She's got the hot hand, so I'm expecting her to get 20 to 25 today. They don't have New York has no answer. New York has no answer whatsoever. Phoebish is the only one that's playing. Everybody else is struggling. New York is in trouble if they don't figure something out. So, Sandy Brondello, you're going to earn your money today. That's for sure. This is just, woof. New York looks god-awful. They look god-awful. Wow. Let me send this case up. What was this? Oh, simply ball dropper. All right. I got it. I don't know what you go over at halftime at a game like this. And this is the conversations we've been having all week. And we'll probably get into it tonight because like what you're seeing from New York, what is Sandy Brondello going to do? What is she going to do? What can you coach in this moment? These are not things you coach out right now. This is not a lineup situation. It's not an X's and O's situation. This is the women on the court right now are being outplayed, out hustled, outgunned by the home team. Period. There's no play that Sandy Brondello can draw up that's going to help this mess that New York is putting out there on the court. Nothing. There's nothing she could draw up. This is the where you hear people use all of those cliches and stuff. You got to look within yourself, and that's exactly what that is. This is a look in the mirror moment for New York. Y'all not gonna go out like, if you don't want to go out like this, you better change something. You better change something. You better have some pride on the inside and go out there and fight like you want it, because they're not gonna give it to you. She needs one of them speeches in the locker room at halftime, because this is not on her. This is on everybody on that court sucking. Stewie, Jonquel, Ionescu, all three of them, your big three is sucking right now. And you have no answer for what Minnesota's doing. The turnovers, how many steals do they have? New York has 5 steals. Let me see. Minnesota has 7. So 7-5 with the steals. Rebounds about even, 16-15. I want to see points off of turnovers, but I don't see that with the ESPN stats. Let me see team stats. I do not see points off of turnovers. Let me see. Rebounds, 3-point percentage, 3 for 11. The 3 points are not really. You got 2 more 3-pointers. That's it. But you're talking about 50% to 27. But they've only made 5 for 10. So it's not like they chucking them up from everywhere. Rebound battle is about even, 15-16. 11 steals to 9. Minnesota. 7-5 steals, Minnesota. New York's got 5 blocks to Minnesota's 1. Total turnovers 11-8. New York's got 11. Fast break points. 7 fast break points versus New York's 3. Points in the paint are even. 16 for New York, 14 for Minnesota. New York's got 9 fouls. Minnesota's got 7. Largest lead. 3 points for New York, 15 for Minnesota. Good grief. All right, they got it down to 8, so at least they did something. At least they did something. But they you're going to need a lot of more. You're going to need a lot of more, man. Did not expect this type of performance coming out from New York. So, and I talked about this earlier, and based on what I've heard from the broadcast, nobody brought up the whole situation with Breanna Stewart and the email to her wife and all that kind of stuff. Nobody brought that stuff up. Now, granted, that is a serious situation, but you can't use that as an excuse. You took it to the police, ain't nothing you can do. I don't know how somebody got the email address, putting the information out there. Who knows? But at the end of the day, ain't nobody going to remember all of that a year from now. They're not going to say New York lost because Breanna Stewart was, not in her right mind because she was worried about stuff off the court. Ain't nobody going to say that. All they're going to say is Minnesota beat you. Fee Collier got busy. McBride got busy. That's all they're going to say. So New York better figure something out. And this is a good reminder. When you saw last game when Lainey Hamilton got hot and she's shooting above her average. Now she's come down to earth. A little bit. So we got a second half of basketball, but somebody has got to wake up. Somebody for New York has got to wake up. I would love to be a fly on the wall in the New York locker room because there's ain't really shit that Sandy can do. You can't, like I said before, that ain't. New York just frustrated right now. That's it. I think New York are a complete team. They have no real stars, just great players. Remind me of the old Spurs team. Okay, I can see that happening. I mean, Fee is a legit star, but I understand what you're saying for sure. I understand what you're saying. Makes sense. Valid point. Other than Fee, not too many people that, your ears perk up. Maybe Hines Allen, but she just got traded there, and she's really not playing up to snuff either. So you haven't gotten anything from her, I think. She's been playing minutes. She may have got some assists or rebounds or something, but Hines Allen has 0 points, 3 rebounds, a turnover, and a foul. So you get zilch from Hines Allen. So you can't even say that. So, oof. This is one of these games. If this game continues to go the way that it's going, New York's gonna be hot tonight in the hotel. Not fun. Not fun at all. So this is where people like Sandy Brondello earn their money. Earn that money. What kind of halftime speech you gonna give? Oh my gosh. Crazy. Well, they gotta do something, man. That's to do something. Got to be more careful. Sabrina Ionescu and Jonquel Jones make second team All-NBA, All-WNBA. Aaliyah Copper, Agumake. It just listed all of them. I couldn't see the rest of it. Let me see if I can find that on the WNBA site. Playoffs more. Do you have news? Go to the homepage. WNBA site is not good. I will say that. Teams, player stats. No news. Transaction stats. Where's the news? You just released the All WNBA team, and I can't find it. I can't find it on your website. Come on, man. Come on, WNBA. All right. Maybe when y'all get some of this media rights money, you can get a better website together or something. I don't know. I can't even find the All WNBA team on the WNBA website. What the hell kind of shit is that? Come on, son. Good grief. Ugh. All WNBA. Can I see something? Of course, Caitlin Clark's name and face is on everything. Top rookie. Okay. If Fee Collier hadn't have been hurt this year, I think Asia Wilson would not have been an MVP. That's just my opinion. It would not be crazy because they've been playing well all year. All year. And Cheryl Reeve will get the double-double. You win the gold medal and you win the championship. Yeah, Shawnee. Yeah. It's I try to be supportive and here's what I say. I can't now let me preface this by saying I'm a rookie fan. I've been watching the WNBA for a long time because of Kelsey Mitchell. For those of you who's been on here, my guy Kev is on here. For those of you who are new, Kelsey Mitchell, her father was a very good friend of mine and my frat brother, Alpha Phi Alpha. We went to Eastern Kentucky together. We played football together. He is the reason I had my success in college. I was the all-time leading rusher in college, 1AA at the time. And he was a big reason. He was the one that got me into that school. So a lot of love for Big Mark Mitchell. Rest in peace. So when his girls came up, went to my high school, Princeton High School out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Then they went on to O State. Then he goes up to O State with them and is basically like an assistant coach because Kelsey Mitchell's got a twin sister, Kelsey and Chelsea. Both of them were good, but Chelsea had a horrible knee injury and she never recovered. Kelsey goes on to be number 2 all-time scoring list in NCAA history. Then she gets drafted. And of course, I watch in the WNBA and I watched her. I did not watch the league. I did not watch the W. I checked in and what was her stats and what did she do? I watched Kelsey Mitchell, period. I wasn't really interested in the W. I knew a few names. Maybe I knew who Diana Taurasi was. Maybe I knew who Brittany Griner was. And this was before she went to Russia and all of that kind of stuff. So I knew very few names, maybe 3 or 4. I bet you I couldn't name a handful of them. So I'm a rookie fan. So I'm doing all of this from the rip. And I'm saying all that to say I can't operate like I'm assuming the WNBA has resources and everything in place like the NBA. And I think that's what a lot of people do and why they turn their nose up on women's basketball or just what the WNBA is doing or the mistakes they made with the draft and some of their early coverage and all of that kind of stuff. A lot of people have no patience for it because they're used to NFL, MLB, NBA, NHL, MLS. They're used to that. The production is on point. The commentators and everything, the marketing and the visibility of it, everything is on point. And you cannot look at the WNBA, who's been losing money since day one, and now they're just getting the visibility that they craved. But you got to take the bad with that. You got to take the arched eyebrows and how come you're not ready and how come you're not, they weren't quite ready for prime time, but they took the step anyway. So I look at it from the standpoint of they made the most of it with what they had. Do they need to get better? Absolutely. And I think they will over the next couple of years with this big influx of money. They're going to be getting $240 million a year or something with this $2.2 billion deal. Then you got more advertising coming. They're going to be on TV more, so the ad revenue is going to go up. So everything is going up. And as soon as this, the media rights check clears, they'll be able to do some other things. Hopefully they'll be able to get a better website and the online and stuff. And at least they'll do a better job of tapping into the social media stuff with the athletes coming into the draft. You got everybody's waiting for Paige Beckers and Juju Watkins. Me personally, I think Paige Beckers is going to be good if she stays healthy. And then Juju Watkins is still, 2 years away? 3 years away? So there's a girl coming out this year, Kiki Iriafen, is going to be, I'm really interested to see what she does in W, because this is a girl that can dunk with regularity. And I want to see that in the W. Somebody legitimate, getting the ball, getting the pass from a post, going one dribble and going up and slamming it. She can do that. And I want to see her do that in the game. That would be phenomenal. So, all right, they're about to start the second half. Let's see. Who's that? McBride dribbling, gives it to Courtney Williams at the top. Gives it back. Courtney Williams with the 3 and good. 37-46, 9-point game. Let's see if New York can match. They got to match shots this second half. They got to match shots. Why you pick up your dribble, Benita? Go up, go up. There you go, John Quell. Not as much dribbling. John Quell is a big girl at 6'9". She is not quick. So everything she does is slow. Dribbling, turning, pivot. Even how she brings the ball around for a jump shot is slow. So she's not the person to be dribbling the ball close to the top of the key. Good defense. Lainey Hamilton with the steal. John Quell get a ball up. Sabrina's got it. Gives it to Stewie. Stewie gets it down low to Phoebish. Off the glass. No. She thought she got fouled, but there was a no call. And she kind of froze for a second. And it took the shot. And then Fee races right down the middle, penetrates for an easy bucket. Good pass by Courtney Williams. 10-point game again. Yeah, Lynx look good all year, man. Lynx look good all year. Luckily, they only had like one player on the Olympics teams. Called him sleeping. Fee came right down the middle of the court. Courtney called him sleeping. Still a 9-point game. Take that back. Alana Smith. Got a trap. Stay, keep her in the corner. Keep her in the corner. You got that too late. Good steal. Sabrina Ionescu gets the steal. Dishes it off. Stewie for the 3. She can't hit, man. Stewie is just off. She had a wide open 3-pointer. Fee Collier. Courtney Williams finds her again. Minnesota is out hustling New York. Bree with another 3. She can't hit nothing. She's getting open looks and they're just not falling. Not falling. And me as an Indiana fan, I understand. Because there was a couple games where Caitlin Clark couldn't hit the side of a barn. Ooh, Courtney Williams with the behind the back. She's finding them. She's finding them. Courtney Williams is like, she's in the zone. Calls with the offensive charge. Alana Smith. She left her feet. That's why. Can't leave your feet, girl. Got to stay planted. Nah, it's not time to retire, man. She just off the night. She's just off the night. Some days you on, some days you're not. That's the way it goes. That's the nature of the beast, especially in this game. Jonquel. I don't want Jonquel dribbling the ball like that. Good conversion, though. I got to give you that. Good conversion. Atlanta Smith is back in the locker room. I don't know what happened. She was limping. She looked like she was about to cry when she was talking to the refs. What happened with her? And Atlanta Smith, watch. They can't even take advantage of this. They're not even going to be able to take advantage of this. Of Atlanta Smith being off the court now in the locker room. She might be gone for the rest of the game. But my point is, can New York take advantage of it? All right, 6-point game. 6-point game. Come on now. Holler at me when you make it a one-possession game. Courtney Williams again, but Fee Collier misses the layup. Sabrina with the three. She gives it up. Phoebish. Nobody wants to shoot. Jonquel for the three. Off. Nobody wants to shoot the rock. They keep passing it around. Fee for the three. Good. Minnesota's making their shots, man. Minnesota's making their shots. Good shot by Sabrina. Wow, Sabrina, she actually scored. That's 4 points for Sabrina. Halfway through the third. Good grief. Keep moving the ball. Minnesota's wearing New York out. New York's looking tired now. Hines Allen with the score. No, and she gets her own putback. New York's looking tired. Minnesota's wearing them out. The Sparks, if they draft Paige and Haley Van, do you think they become a playoff contender? If you're talking about Haley Van Lith, I'm not crazy about Haley Van Lith. I think she's got a lot of hustle, but I think she's too small. But Paige with Rakea and a healthy Cameron Brink, I think they could do something. I definitely think they could do something, but it depends on who the coach is. Like who's going to be the replacement? And the one thing that I hope carries over to next year is that they start letting the rookies play a little bit more. Because you see, like, of course, Minnesota's not really a good example because Cheryl Reeves likes a veteran team, and they're in the finals. But I would have liked to see Alyssa Peely a little bit more. You know what happened in Indiana. Then you got Aaliyah Edwards in DC, and you have Rakia and Cameron. They just got buried, good players on bad teams. So I definitely think some of the pressure comes off of Rakea, but Rakea had a good year. Rakea Jackson had a really good year. It was just, everything was Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. So not so much Haley Van Lith, but Paige Beckers and Rakea Jackson and Cameron Brink. I think that's a good trio that can help you out in LA. But I still think they need some bigs. Babyface Yuru is not getting it done. I love her. I call her Babyface Yuru because she has the cutest little baby face. But I don't think she's just okay. And they need a big that can come out there and get it done. Easier said than done, obviously. It's one thing to have a big, it's another thing to have a big that can play. So that's a long story long. Yes, Paige can make a difference. I'm not convinced about Haley Van Lith. I think she's okay. But I think she gives up too much size. I mean, look at what happened to Daisha Fair. She didn't even make the team in Las Vegas, and she was a draft pick. So I don't know what happened with that, but Paige, yes. Haley Van Lith, we'll see. Have you seen anyone in the media talk about the finals? They mentioned it on Stephen A. Smith's show a little bit, but no, it's nowhere near what it was when Caitlin Clark was still in the game. So let's keep it 100, man. Caitlin Clark is bringing eyes to the ball game, and people hate it. And I'm saying that, I'm a Caitlin Clark fan, but I know how the sausage is made, dude. They didn't make Caitlin Clark at ESPN. Now, the one thing I will say is the one thing Angel Reese said is right. If it wasn't for that moment in the tournament 2 years ago, that's what spurred the, I don't know if you want to call it fandom or that's what spurred the rivalry. But that was feeding off of the fact that the women's tournament was so good that year. It was better than the men's game. They drew more than the men's. And the last 2 years, I have watched nothing but exclusively women's basketball. I look at the men's scores, but I watch the women's game now. So, but it's all because of that moment, and the momentum just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then Caitlin Clark was just the girl. Caitlin Clark just had the recipe that everybody agreed with. And it just got bigger and bigger. Hines Allen coming down the court. She looked like a damn fullback. She looked like her brother. Hines Allen brother plays for Texas, I believe. The Texans, Houston Texans. Boy, New York looks like bootylicious right now. They look bootylicious right now. Yeah, 4 minutes left in the third. Stewie's got 15. Fibish has got 10. Jones has got 8. Saberly's got 4. Vandersloot's got 5. Alana Smith is not coming back in. She looks like she's been crying again. Maybe she just got one of them faces to get real red, and maybe her eyes water quickly. Breanna Stewart made the free throw. She couldn't make it the other night, though. Leroy, man, you already know how I feel about AB. I like AB, but AB, I agree with you 100%. That's not her temperament. That's not her attitude. You need somebody for her to be that big, and the way she pulls down rebounds is a shame, in my opinion. She is way too passive. She's just not aggressive enough for somebody her size. And you may have heard me say this before, Aaliyah Boston has big girl's disease. She looks like she's always been the biggest girl in the gym. So she really doesn't jump very high. She really doesn't come down strong with rebounds. I don't know how many times I saw her bring down a rebound and then somebody sneaks behind her and takes the ball away from her. You shouldn't be doing that. Somebody that's 6'7", 6'8". Shouldn't be doing that. 5-point game, New York. Let's go. Let's go. Seven-point game. Bring it back. See if y'all can get a 3. Wow, my feed is super slow. Stewie with another mid-range from the free throw line. Hines Allen makes it. Heineman. Hines Allen with a mid-range. She hits. 10-point game again. That was quick. Damn. Golly, that was quick. It was just a 5-point game. Now it's back to a 10-point game. Any of y'all ever seen the movie Life? Can't get right. Just can't get right. McBride fires it up. Boom. Damn. Caleb McBride's got 16. Yeah, Leroy, that's how I see it, man. And I like her. She's still a good player, but I always like to say when somebody goes up for a rebound and they get the rebound and they have it like this, you can easily come get it and tap the ball away. You need to squeeze those elbows, put them elbows out and squeeze that ball together. And when you go up, you need to slam that ball into your other hand with authority and be ready to Kamehameha wave and blast somebody with an elbow that's trying to get that ball, because all you're trying to do is move it around. She gets the ball and sticks it out like this. So she has no power with her. Now, sometimes she gets in her bag and gets down low and she can do her thing, but same thing I was saying about Jonquel Jones earlier in this stream. When Aaliyah Boston gets the ball and she dribbles and she takes more than 3 dribbles and she's in the paint, she's gonna turn the ball over. She should not be dribbling. She should get the ball between 1 and 3 feet around the blocks. And that ball should either never touch the ground, pivot and shoot, baby hook, or she gets 1 dribble on the ground and she needs to go up vertical. But she doesn't do it. That's just not her game. So, yeah, don't get me on that rant. Probably too late, though. But again, I like AB. And hopefully Indiana can keep Kelsey Mitchell and keep her and Caitlin Clark together, because they work well together, and they just need another big. Getting Alyssa Smith's ass out of there. She tripping. Was that Phoebus or Vandersloot with that shot? I think that was Phoebus. Seven-point game. See if they can whittle it down some more. McBride with the 3. Off. Rebound. Vandersloot down the court. Good defense by Courtney Williams, man. Saberly got the ball. Sets the pick. Foul on the floor. Shawnee, I wouldn't disagree with that. I wouldn't disagree with that. I think Phoebus might be leading New York with scoring. Nope, that would be Stewie with 17. And they missed another shot. Heidemann tries to drive in. She gets a crazy shot. Fee cleans it up. Yeah, that was Christy Sides' mess up, because she wanted to start Katie Lou Samuelson. And I like Katie Lou, but Lexi Hull clearly was the better player. And why did it take till they came back from the Olympic break to make that happen? I don't think Christy Sides is going to make it through the summer. It's too many better options at coach. Christy Sides is just okay in my book, but she made it to the playoffs, so they're probably going to ride with her. But I think they can do better, and I think they should. Looking at everything, there's too many opportunities. Good shot by Sabrina. Finally hits a 3. 1 for 4. That puts her at 7 points for the night. 5-point game. Good block by Jonquel Jones. Sadly, Stewie. Long pass. Stewie's underneath. Out of bounds, New York ball. All right, trying to battle back. 4-point game. 4-point game. Let's go. Come on, New York. Let's go. Good rejection by Jonquel. Jonquel can get up, man. She smacked that one back to the Bahamas. All right, Stewie. Now you're making all these damn free throws. 2-point game. 1 possession game. I see you, New York. That's how you battle back. Let's go. 19 seconds left in the third. New York finally battling back, man. Laney Hamilton with the ball. Dishes it off to Stewie. She's on the right side of the court. Back to the middle of Laney Hamilton. Laney Hamilton picks up at the 3-point line. Gives it back to Ionescu in the middle. And one. Stewie with the and one that can take the lead right now. They should take that every time. Courtney Williams guarding Breanna Stewart. You want that size mismatch, man. Courtney Williams can't hang with that reach. And one. 1 point game. End of the third period. That's how you battle back, New York. I wouldn't mind seeing Stephanie White, Leroy. I wouldn't mind seeing Stephanie White in Indiana. I wouldn't mind that. All right, New York, end of the third. 1 point game. That's how you want it, man. That's how you want it. Battle back. Battle back. They won that quarter 26-19. There you go. That's how you do it. That's how you battle back, man. Breanna Stewart coming to life. 6 for 14. That's how you battle back. Yeah, Leroy, I don't know who they're going to get, man. I don't know who they're going to get. I like Christy Sides, but I don't like her. It was too many times where she looked like she was outmatched. She looked like she was outmatched. I caught a couple times some of the players, she's drawing up stuff and saying stuff on the sidelines, and they're giving her that side gawk, like really? I saw that one time with I seen that a couple times with Caitlin Clark. And I saw it one time with Kelsey Mitchell. So a lot of times they be drawing up that nonsense, and you can just tell on players' faces, like what is this nonsense? Especially because you got to think of it like this: Kelsey Mitchell came from Ohio State, Caitlin Clark came from Iowa. All of these players are coming from programs with a much better coach than Christy Sides. So I can imagine some of the stuff that Christy Sides was saying and drawing up, they were looking at each other like what the hell is this? You know what I mean? So like a lot of people don't think about it like that, but a lot of these girls are coming from programs with Hall of Fame coaches. And then you go from that to Christy Sides. And it's like it's like culture shock. It's like jumping into a pool of ice. You got to get used to it. But I think they can do better than Christy Sides. I can see why they would keep her though. She made it to the playoffs. If you're going to rip her when she does something bad, that means you got to praise her when she does something good. And you know what? She figured out a way to get them to the playoffs. Yes, it was a bunch on Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark. And I say Kelsey Mitchell first because the back half of the season after the Olympics, Caitlin Clark was playing much better. But Kelsey Mitchell came and kept them in almost every game. Because a lot of that time, Caitlin Clark's shots wasn't falling. Caitlin Clark lives and dies by the three. The girl wouldn't take a mid-range shot to save her life. And I know she can hit the mid-range because she did it at Iowa for 4 years. But for some reason, I don't know if it was the play that was being drawn up, because I said many times that Caitlin Clark was passing up shots, open shots, so she could run Christy Sides' offense. And then they would be running around the court, passing up open mid-ranges, and she would keep running in circles till she got behind that arc, and she would fire a three. She had a couple games where she was on fire, but most of the time she wasn't. Her three-point percentage was like, what, 33, 34? So she got that towards the end of the year, Leroy. She got it in her head that she was going to assist. And honestly, I thought if she would have concentrated on rebounding a little bit more, she would have had, technically, she should have had 4 triple-doubles. She should have had 4 legit triple-doubles. But dropping passes, everybody didn't catch up with the passes until after the Olympic break. You know what? I think that's a good question, man, Nick. I think Teresa is going to end up. She might end up with an NBA team. She might end up as an assistant coach on the NBA team. Look at the girl that just got hired. What's her name? Nasaka, the girl that just got hired for the Valkyrie. She was an assistant coach with the Clippers for like 8 years. She was waiting for this opportunity. She's going to be a good coach too. Watch. Now I got to go get me some Valkyrie gear. Got to get me an Indiana Fever golf shirt. Good move by John Quell, and she can't finish. Pretty move, but ball doesn't go in the bucket. Still a 1-point game. Ooh. Good block by Breanna. Good steal by Ionescu. Jumps in the crowd. made a fan part of the game. Good block by Stewie, man. 7 foot. So the 7-foot wingspan will do for you. D-Ruff, get your hands in the air, John Quell. Almost ran out of time. She chucked that up. Rebound by Stewie. Coming down the court. Lainey Hamilton's on the right. Wide open, but she won't. She was taking this shot the other day. She's not taking it tonight. Sabrina Ionescu only still with 7 points. She's trying to penetrate. Bad shot. Damn, Sabrina. That was just a horrible sequence right there. I don't know what she was doing. She just chucked up. She's a much better shooter than that. Why are you just chucking up shit? Fee. Courtney and Fee are just, they are there, man. They got that nonverbal communication and it cannot be stopped. Stewie, turn around, good. 1-point game again. But New York can't, they get stops, but they can't convert on the other end and take the lead. McBride gonna shake her. Ooh, Bonita. Courtney Williams, 3-point game again. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Stewie. Lainey Hamilton. She picks up her dribble too quick. John Quell with a 3. Not the one you want to nah. But I guess ain't nobody else hitting, so somebody got to shoot it. But Courtney Williams, man. Oh, it doesn't fall. Another chance by New York. Can they? Lazy pass by Sabrina. Another turnover. Wide open 3. Minnesota misses it. They dodge another bullet. New York is dodging bullet after bullet, and they cannot score. Lazy pass by Sabrina Ionescu. Carlson or Fee intercepts the pass. And New York still gets to stop, but they can't score. They just can't get it done, man. 1 possession game, no. Stewie finally hits a 3. Ties it up. That was big. That was clutch. Continue to D. Continue to D. D him up. D him up. Why is John Quell at the top? Kayla McBride just hits a 3 in her face. Goodness. Three-point game again. Kayla McBride with what, 19 points? And 1. Stewie. Mid-range at the side of the free throw line, and she gets the roll. And one. Stewie can tie it up again. And she does. 6 minutes left in the fourth. Tie game. Yeah, Shanti, I agree with that. I agree with that. And it really wasn't a good system, to be honest with you, in my opinion. All right, tie game. New York has battled back, very similar to what Minnesota did in game one. Battling back, big lead, and now they've tied it up. And let's see what they can do, man. They just can't convert, man. They're getting the stops, but they're not converting on the other end, man. I don't necessarily agree with that, Nicholas. I watched her enough at Iowa to know she can hit mid range. She can hit the mid range shot. She's just not taking them. She's just not taking them. She's passing up open mid range shots. And then she keeps running whatever offense they're running. And eventually she gets behind the arc and she fires it up. So normally when she's not hitting the threes, she'll attack the basket, you know, and get in the paint and on the free throw line. And that's how she scored points. And that's what you should do. It was my opinion that a lot of these games she should have started down low and worked her way back. But she starts from beyond the arc and then goes in. It's like, you know, start with a couple mid-range and attack the basket, then work your way out besides the arc, outside the arc, and then do it from there. So nah, she's getting it together, Leroy. She's trying to, oh, you talking about Sabrina. I'm sorry. I'm seeing Sabrina, but I'm thinking Stewie. You're right. I agree with you. Yeah, she's not had a good game. She's still stuck at 7 points, 3 for 8 from the floor, 1 for 4 from 3. She has not had a very good game. She had 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers, and 3 fouls. So she's had a meh game. But Stewie's kind of coming alive. She got 30 points right now. She got that average up to 50%, 9 for 18 from the floor, 2 for 5 from 3, 10 for 10 from the free throw line with 9 rebounds. So Stewie has turned it on in the second half, and she done dropped 30 points on them. And she's trying to take this game over so she can get with take this game from Minnesota. Minnesota, just like in game one, Minnesota was running this game the whole time. For 3 quarters, Minnesota was owning this game. And then slowly but surely, New York chipped away. Now let's see if they can get over the hump and get some conversions. They're making the stops. They're just not converting on the other end. Two-point game again. That's the weak screen. Sabrina's getting caught in the weeds. Another turnover. Sabrina just throws the ball away. They don't convert. New York ball should be. That was on Courtney Williams. You better look at that. Sabrina Ionescu is just throwing the ball away, man. She is not. Dude, you're right, man. Sabrina's somewhere else. Get the ball. Oh, come on. You got to fight for that. Are you serious? There you go. Sabrina's bringing the ball up the court. Get the ball to Stewie and let her. She should have like 36. Stewie is not the quickest person in the world. Sabrina with a 3 off. Oh my God, that was an ugly shot. Sabrina can't hit shit tonight. Damn. She's not even close. Phoebus is down. Get up. Phoebus took a pick, and I bet you she caught an elbow in the gut on the ribs. Hines Allen crossed her arms like this, and Phoebus's hand was right here. So I bet you her hand just like dug into her ribs and her oblique. So that hurts. As a running back who's caught a ball like this and had a DB just barbecue all these ribs, I feel you. Definitely feel you. Let's see what they can do, man. All right, New York, you still in this game, man, in spite of everything that's happened. They running out of time for that, Nick. Got to make these shots. I'm curious as to see. Let me see play by play. Let me see Liberty's missed shots in the paint. That's what I want to see. They've only missed one shot in the paint in the fourth quarter. Minnesota's missed 4. New York has hit mid-range, 2 mid-range shots, and 1 3. Same thing with Minnesota in the fourth. They've each scored 6 points. You know, it's a little bit different, plus the free throws and stuff like that. But in the fourth quarter, Minnesota's got 1 in the paint, 1 mid-range, and 1 3. New York has got 2 mid-range and 1 3. So they are equal on that. So, but New York is winning the battle in the paint. Well, I can't even say that because they're not taking shots in the paint. That's a legal screen. She caught her own. Yeah. Right in the ribs. Take it off and just get back in there. They need you. They need Fibish in there. Is it Fibish or Phoebish? You got 4:28 left. It's a 1 possession game. Wow. Another turnover by New York. Wow. That is just ridiculous. And they still in this game. They are still in this game. 16 turnovers. Good D, good D, good. Help. Good block. Good block by Stewie. New York ball. Great defense by New York. Can they convert on the other end of the court? Courtney Williams came down in the weeds and she tried to dish it off to Hines Allen. And Stewie's on one side and John Quell's on the other. They had nowhere to go. And Stewie just another block for her. Take the shot, Stu. Off. Nobody's underneath the basket. Help. Y'all got to start fighting for them rebounds. Y'all running out of time. 4 minutes. 3:23 left on my computer. Still a one possession game. McBride's going to take the three. She waiting for it. She trying to set it up. Another block by Stewie. Another block. Can they convert on the other end? Can they tie the game, though? Can they tie the game? Sabrina don't shoot another damn shot. Give it up. Get the ball to Stewie and let her work her magic. Get up, John Quell. They cannot convert. Courtney Williams off. Ionescu with the rebound. Coming back down the court. Got a chance to tie it up again. Move without the ball. Somebody move. Stewie, take the shot. And the foul. Foul on the floor. New York is playing good defense. Their offense sucks tonight. The defense just sucks. Stewie still stuck at 30 points. 9 for 20. Sabrina Ionescu still at 7 points. Ain't nobody else scoring but Stewie. Stewie and Phoebus ain't even on the floor no more. Somebody's got to score, man. I would hate for New York to waste this effort from Stewie. That would be a damn tragedy. That would be a damn shame. Yeah, Nick, it's getting down to the nitty gritty, man. You 3 minutes left in the game. In spite of, hold on. 16 turnovers. 16 turnovers from New York. And it's a one possession game. Stewie has got 5 blocks. 5 blocks. She has been balling. Man, they just have not been there. It's been Stewie and nobody else. Lainey Hamilton, 2 points. John Quell's got 8. John Quell she only got 5 rebounds. She's not even doing that. It's been Stewie and Phoebus. They're the only players on New York in double digits. I don't want help. You got to help her. Again, they turn the fucking ball over again. Jonquel Jones slips, goes down to her knees in the corner. Why does she have the ball? She's not the one you want with the ball in crunch time right now. This is ridiculous. New York is just, oh. Good switch. Good switch. Ooh, Courtney Williams on Vandersloot. That was nasty. 5-point game or 4-point game. I'm sorry. Now they'll score, right? Jonquel with the 3. 1 possession game again. New York takes the lead. There you go. Jonquel takes the lead. Breanna Stewart gets the rebound. 4-point game by New York. 55 seconds left on the clock. What you gonna do, New York? Oh, she doesn't get it. It's too hot. Breanna with the rebound. She comes down. Sabrina Ionescu with a 3. Finally. Takes the 3 wide open and she buries it. 4-point game. 55 seconds left. Finally, Sabrina comes alive. Just reaches double digits today. She has been invisible all damn night. This has been crazy. Great comeback by New York. Can they hold on? Can they hold on to this game? They have been god awful for 3.5 quarters, with the exception of Stewie. Sabrina couldn't hit sand on the beach until that point. Clutch. Not a great night tonight, but she hit a clutch shot in that moment. That's what you need. Big time players make big time plays in big time games. Sabrina's clutch. Stewie is clutch. Can they finish it, though? Can they finish it? This is exactly what happened in game 1, except in reverse. This is exactly what happened in game 1, just in reverse. Minnesota was owning this game all game until the 4th quarter. Midway through the 4th. New York is winning this quarter 16-11. Stay on them. Stay on them. Jonquel with a foul on the floor. They had a foul to give, so keeping it moving. 33 seconds left on the clock. Minnesota hits the shot. 2-point game, 1 possession game. Bridget Carlton. Ooh, good shot by Carlton, too. All right. 2-point game, 33.6 seconds left on the clock. New York calls timeout. What you got? What you got in the playbook, Sandy? Carlson, good move. Good move. Good move. I thought you had that, Stewie. She just went underneath you. Let's go. Yeah, we'll see it, Peace Devil. Let's we got to finish. New York's got to finish. Coaching your ass off, Sandy. Let's go. Let's see what you come up with. I like Sandy Brondello. Come on, Stewie. You done brought him back. See if you can finish it. Let's go. Let's go. See if you can quiet the crowd in Minnesota. 20 seconds left. Sabrina misses a shot. Courtney Williams gets the rebound. You got 20 seconds left on the clock. Take the shot, Stewie. Oh, why you give it up? Ooh, in and out by Sabrina. In and out by Sabrina. She had a good shot. It was wide open. She just missed the shot. I want Stewie shooting everything from the. Oh, come on, man. New York, what are y'all doing? Y'all trying to make it tough. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. She had the shot. She had the shot. It went in and out. Open shot, it didn't fall. What do you want? You got the shot you wanted. You got the person you wanted to shoot it, and it just didn't fall. It's been crazy. So they gonna have to. All right, y'all been D'ing up all night. This is the time you gotta have a defense. Got to have a defensive stance. You can stop the ball and win the game right now. 20 seconds off, 20.6 on the clock. Wait a minute, 16 point? Hold on. What did I miss? TV is showing me 20. Computer's showing me 16. So something, who got the ball back? Lynx took another timeout. Oh, she got fouled by John Quell, so tied up. Fee hits both. Oh, she came back in. Good move by Collier, though. Good move. John Quell she committed. She left her feet. She left her feet. She makes 2 of 2. 16 seconds left. Tie game. Tied it up. 16 seconds left. New York's going to have the last shot. New York's going to have the last shot. So let's see what they can do with it. See what they can do. Come on. What you going to draw up? What you going to draw up? What you going to draw up? All right. You want Stewie to take the shot, man. Stewie take the shot. Find a way to let Stewie make the shot. You making Jonquel Jones beat you? Jonquel Jones can hit a 3 now. I just don't think she can get that shot off quick enough, but we'll see. Stewie is the one I'm trying to get the ball to, not Sabrina. Let's see what they can do. She need revenge from game 1. Yeah. She hits the shot too. Sabrina Ionescu makes the 3. Wow. 1 second left. 1 second left. Sabrina hits a 28-footer to give him a 3-point lead. There's 1 second left on the clock. It hasn't happened on television yet. Sabrina takes it down and just goes clutch on him. And she hits a long one, too. Woo! That was a long head shot. Sabrina with a dagger. Damn. Wow. Shut him down. Game, set, match. New York with the win. Sabrina Ionescu, you better recognize and put some respect on her name. She been that was chicken salad out of chicken shit right there. Because she been chicken shit all game until these last 5 minutes in the fourth. Wow, what a game. What a game. New York takes it, steals it back in Minnesota. Battle back from what? 17 points down? Wow, they stole it in Minnesota. Good game by New York, man. Y'all were garbage for 3 quarters. And the fourth quarter, y'all came to life. Finally got it done. Sabrina finally hit shots in the fourth quarter. Wow. What a game. What a game, man. That was a deep-ass shot, too. She got all the extension in that forearm. McBride was just beat. Wasn't nothing she could do. Damn, that was clutch with a capital C. Wow. Great game. That was nasty. That was nasty, man. What a game. What a game. What a game, man. That was crazy. That was huge, man. Sabrina was huge. 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 You say 2 years ago you wouldn't have believed. Facts, man. Facts. Great game, man. New York. They battled back. They battled back. They battled back and took it. Took it. This series should be over. It should have been a sweep. Of if Breanna Stewart makes that free throw, this would have been a sweep. It'd have been ball game. Little things, man. Little things. Little things. Little things. Big time players make big time plays in big time games. Sabrina Ionescu is big time. Period. It's all good, man. It's all good. Oh, just look at all of the I'm looking at the replay. Look at all the white shirts in the background that's just sitting. It's like, oh, and everybody at the same time goes like this, puts face palms at the same time. Oh, what a shot. Clutch shot by Sabrina Ionescu, man. God dog. That was incredible. Incredible, man. Love it. Love it. All them people. And I'll keep saying this again as long as I can, as a Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark fan. For all y'all knuckleheads talking about the finals wasn't going to be any good, y'all don't know shit. so that's what it comes down to, man. You got to watch the games, man. That's why you play the game. That's why you play the game. As many games as I've been in when I'm playing with, back when I was still playing, I played with Randall Cunningham and Seth Joyner and Eric Allen and the Fridge. I played with those guys, man. When you get in that moment, you have an opportunity to do something great. You do something great. And that's what happened tonight, man. Stewie put it on her shoulders. What did she end up? She ended up with 30. She ended up with 30 points, 9 out of 20. So that's what, 46% shooting, somewhere around there, 48 maybe. She ain't shoot good from 3, 2 for 3, 2 for 6 from 3. Breanna was 3 for 8, but them last 2 threes came in the fourth, and they were huge. Huge. Yeah, man. Leroy, she was chicken shit all game, and then she made chicken salad the last 5 minutes of that fourth. She couldn't hit a mirror in a bathroom, but when it came down to crunch time, she made the shots that they had to make. And if they would have been shooting remotely good anywhere in the third and the first half of the fourth quarter, the game wouldn't have been this close. So, congrats, man. Congrats to New York. This should have been a sweep. They were one free throw away from sweeping Minnesota. Daggone. But let's hope they don't get, this is not too much of an emotional high, because a lot of times when you come off a high like this, from a big win like this, it's an emotional crash the next game. So what you should do in the locker room, you got about 30 minutes to celebrate. I tell you what, I give you an hour. Go holler at your family, blah, blah, blah. Go out to dinner, have a good time. Tell you what, I give you the night. But when you come to practice tomorrow, you better be ready to work, because that's as far as it's going. I'm hoping that New York doesn't have an emotional crash in game 4. Happens all the time. This was a very emotional win. You saw Breanna about to be in tears. That, oof. It's hard to reconcile that and come back from that sometimes. So let's hope that New York can get it together, not do too much celebrating, and just get back to work. Immediately, Sandy's got to quell it down, like, all right, but we're not done. The job's not done. We got one more to win. So let's, tone it down. We got the win. Let's get back to business. They can't celebrate this win. They can't do it. Can't celebrate this win. The job's not over. You got one more to go. Yeah, man. I like Sandy, man. I like Sandy Brondello. So it only matters what you do. It only matters what you do when it matters. You got to be able to hit the points when it counts. And damn it, she hit the points tonight, man. That was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Great game. Great game. It looked ugly for a minute for New York, man. It was not looking good at all. It just wasn't. It was not looking good at all, man. Oh my God. It wasn't looking good, man. But I am finally New York. They came clutch, man. They just could not. They were getting defensive stops all night, and then they just couldn't convert. And they finally get the shots to fall. I mean, even that shot that Breanna missed, it was a wide open shot. She got a good look. She got a good shot off, had good form, good extension, good flex, good finger roll off the index or the ring finger, like everything you wanted. It was a perfect shot. It just did not fall. Did not fall. Yeah, Leroy, she came back. She ain't want to eat on that for a whole year. No excuses, man. All of that stuff about the email to the wife and all that kind of stuff, all of those distractions, that's the last thing you want, man. You can't keep that up. Distractions don't count. They don't count. 19 turnovers and won. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They had 19 turnovers and still won the game. How do you account for that? What do you like? What, as bad as it was, they still almost found a way to win. Period. Found a way to win. So that was a great game, man. All these games have been good. All these games have been good. I must be logged in on somebody else. Is he oh, he going on at 10:30. Yeah, man. What a game. What a game. What a game. That was phenomenal, man. So glad I had a chance to watch that. Last Ashani, you from New York? Happy to Liberty get one this millennium. We'll see. They got it. Game is not done. Game is not done. The job is not done. They got one more to win. They got to play in Minnesota again. When do they play? Friday? Oh my gosh. Phenomenal game, dude. Phenomenal. I'm so glad they won. And I don't really have a dog in the fight. I just like seeing good basketball because I'm a fan of Fee. I'm a fan of Alyssa Peely. But I like Sabrina Ionescu. I've come to like Breanna Stewart. I never disliked her, but I wasn't like really like following her. I knew who she was, but yeah, I like Sabrina and I like Jonquel. Sabrina and Jonquel are my two favorites. Jonquel's been a slow starter though, man. Slow starter. So, oh, you in Jersey? Okay, you down? You South Jersey or mid or north? I'm in South Jersey, so. But wow, great game, man. New York finds a way to get it done. Found a way to get it done, man. What can you say? Hope they can, like I said, get it together, quell the emotions a little bit. Hope it's not too much of a release, so they can come back and do what they got to do in game 4. This should have been a sweep, man. New York should have swept. That's the way. That's why you play the game, man. That's why you play the game. So we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. So Brittany Ionescu, yeah, she's a little bit. She got to calm it down. Hyped. She's hyped. She earned it though. She earned it. So, all right, I ain't gonna be too much longer with you, man. I'm gonna jump on another podcast in a couple minutes. But this has been fun. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. I know I saw some new names in here. Don't be strangers. Please make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell because we don't have too much WNBA left. So then it'll be full tilt NFL. But you know, with my Eagles coverage and NFL coverage, I'm always gonna be popping on that. So yeah, hit me up. You see my Twitter, Coach_Marcus06. You want to hit me up on Twitter? Just let me know that you was on the stream last night. I will follow back. It's all good. I'm trying to engage. I'm trying to make this channel grow. My goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of October. So I'm working on it, trying to put content out almost every day. Tell your friends about me. Share the videos. Make sure you subscribe so I can continue to grind and grow. All right, I'm going to get up out of here. It has been real. Ashani, I appreciate you. Leroy, I appreciate you. Appreciate the energy. Nicholas, I appreciate that energy. P.S. Devil, as always, my friend. Thank you for jumping on board. Appreciate everybody that could come on and spend some time, make your opinions known, and let's keep this thing growing, man. Great game tonight. I can't wait till game 5, man. It's going to be phenomenal. Or is that game, let's see, 2-1. So, yeah, game 4. So, come back game 4. So, all right, I'm going to get up out of here. Y'all go get some sleep, and I will holler at y'all in the next one. Peace.